Me and Andrea got shot at in the hood. You want to break it down?
In East LA.
In the hood.
Always there when I need somebody. Always there when I need somebody. Always there when I need somebody. Always there when I need somebody.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Josiah and my girl Andrea here. And tell them what we're gonna be doing today.
We're gonna tell you guys 25?
Yes.
25 facts about us. Us as individuals and as a couple.
As a couple. Mixed with as a couple. So, if you guys are ready, then we ready. Go ahead and press that like, subscribe, share, comment, love, all that. Alright? Now, without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so 25 facts about us. Ooh, juicy. Alright, so we're just gonna go down the list like how we did. Alright? So the first list is the first time we met, I told Andrea that I was British.
Yes. And not just that time, for a while.
Yeah, I told her I was British with a British accent.
Do it.
I told her I was British with a British accent for about, how long was it? I'd say actually I was British for 4 years in high school.
Yeah, but I didn't know him in high school.
Yeah, she didn't know me in high school, but for all you who did know me in high school, I ain't British.
It was a front, and you guys got fooled.
Yeah, I got fooled for 4 years. All right.
Some people will even bump into some people he went to school with, and they'll be like, "Oh, you lost your accent."
That's true. Yeah, they have done that. Yeah, they have done that.
But another, so like a sub fact, or if that's even a word or whatever.
An additional.
Yeah, to that fact is that when he told me where he was actually from, I was more excited than when he pretended to
She was more excited to know that I was born in Ohio than London. All the girls were like, "Oh my goodness, you're British," and she's the only girl that was like, "Oh, you're from
I was
Ohio."
questioning you. I would question him a lot. I was like, "Well, how come you're the only one that has an accent in your family?" And I was like, "Well," and he was just getting tied up in his lies.
Yeah, I was just tired of it. All right, so second fact about us. All right, so we did swim with dolphins.
Yes, and I'll do it again.
You'll do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we swam with dolphins. It was on a trip to Mexico.
Cancun.
Yeah, Cancun, Mexico. And it was dope.
It was fun. They're like...
Her brother was there, so he got to swim with us. So that was like a bonding time.
They were like dogs.
Yeah, dolphins are sick. They feel like amazing.
Yeah.
They're super smart too, so yeah.
They're like friendly, right?
Yeah, super friendly. Yeah, they're pretty dope.
Like they have personalities and everything, like a dog.
Yeah, they are pretty sick. All right, so we swim with dolphins. Third fact about us is we actually did a commercial together.
Oh yes.
Back in our filming days. So we did a commercial together. They actually gave us lines. We had 2 auditions. One was online and then one was in person. We did a fitting, and this was memorable to us because we've been on TV multiple times, but this one was cool because we had our own trailer.
It was all about us, and we were the only ones on set.
Yeah, we had our own trailer. It was just fun. It was dope. Yeah, it was cool. So that was the third one. Fourth is we actually went to Jamie Foxx's house together. Yes, Jamie Foxx, the actor. I have a homie who hooks me up with locations and stuff like that. He has any of the big parties going on in Hollywood. He's like, "Yo, Josiah, here's the address, here's the la-di-da, this and that." So, long story short, I was like, "Yo, I'm finna go to Jamie Foxx's house for the second time." And I was like, I want Andrea to experience it with us.
And the funny thing is that day was my birthday.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah.
I don't remember what birthday, but it was a birthday.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we went to Jamie Foxx's house together. There was a lot of other celebrities. What was that football player's name?
Odell Beckham.
Odell Beckham, yeah, he was there too.
He was like...
He was hella drunk. he was hella drunk because I asked him for a photo, and he's like, no, I ain't feeling it. I'm like, oh, okay, like I guess so. Yeah, I was like, I don't even care. Yeah, I didn't even really care too much about him. But funny thing is, I actually met him on another commercial like days after that, or probably I'd say like a month after that. And I told him about that day. I was like, yo, what's up? It's me, Josiah from Jamie Foxx's house. I was like, yeah, you remember I was trying to get a picture with you? He's like, oh, he's like, man, that whole night was a blur. I was drunk. So.
Well, I saw him again too. I guess this will be a bonus fact. Yes, I saw him because I was on the Super Bowl's 50th, I think.
Yeah.
Like 50th anniversary commercial, and all of the football players were there. Like, I don't even watch football or anything. I know apparently all the like current like football players and all the retired football players were there. So all the guys were going crazy, and I was like, I don't know who any of these people are, but it was cool. It was cool.
Yeah.
And then I saw the commercials, so it was cool.
But did you? It was a dope commercial. Yeah, actually, the commercial.
Yeah, I saw it when we were out eating, and I was like, "Hey, I was there."
That's funny.
That was a cool experience.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so fourth was funny thing is Andrea actually taught me how to drive.
Yes.
Yep. Josiah learned from Andrea.
Yes.
That's another reason why I say us being together for so long is cool, because we basically grew up together. Right? So yeah, that's a fun fact. Another fun fact was our birthdays are actually exactly a week apart from each other. In July, the best month of the year.
And we were both born on a Monday.
Oh, see?
You didn't know?
That's another fact. Okay, now she's shitting out facts. Alright, so that's dope. Yeah, so we're both, wow, that's cool. So exactly a month apart. Actually a week apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the same month. So, let's see, the next one, I don't know what number we're on. 7. Alright, so another fact, this one just happened yesterday. But Andrea,
half yesterday, half of today.
Half yesterday, half today, yeah. Andrea could sleep for straight days on end.
So yesterday, for example, I fell asleep at maybe like 3:30 in the afternoon, and I didn't wake up till 5:30 a.m. today.
Yeah, today. Yeah, trying to wake me up when I was asleep. Yeah, so she can sleep for days on end without even missing.
But my mom said even when I was a baby, I would sleep literally for days, and she would get worried.
Oh, really?
And she would ask the doctor, and the doctor said it was fine.
She's still trying to grow, I guess.
The doctor said just to wake her up to eat.
Wake her up to eat?
Yes.
Is she all right?
That was it.
Alright, so another fact about us, we are on fact. Well, you've been throwing out new facts.
But they're all
okay.
continued from that.
Alright, so the next fact is number 9. Actually number 8. Andrea hates board games.
Yes.
Every time we spend time with my sister, and my sister and her man love to do board games. Well, every time we're there, Andrea hates it when they say board game, because I like everyone looks at her and they're like, yeah, Andrea, you want to be on our team, la-di-da, this and that. I'm talking about board games. I'm talking about board games, charades, all of that. She hates it.
I just don't like games.
Yeah. What were we going?
But it's just like everyone just looks at me. I don't know. I just think I have a bad experience with it because, first of all, they're boring to me. Like bored.
Even with the dopest people in the world, she would find like it boring.
Like, it could be entertaining at first, and then I'm like, okay, this is taking too long. I don't even care who wins anymore. I'll just try to lose. So the game's over. And then I hate when I'm like, yes, the game's over. They're like, again. I'm like, no.
Round 2.
I'm like, no.
She straight hate that.
Yeah, it's just boring to me.
Yeah. All right. So next fact about us is number 10. Oh, actually, number 9. So I'm gonna share with you a picture. It's gonna be over here. But I actually had a rare case of the chicken pox 2 times. I had it when I was younger, a whole family got it. That's normal. That morning I woke up with pimples. Yeah, that morning I woke up with pimples on my face because I had to be on a show the next day. I had pimples on my face. I'm like, whoa, I never break out like this. Not like this, right? Like 1, 2, 3, and they were like whiteheads. And I was like, oh, no, this is weird. That day, on set, literally within like 10 hours, more popped up. I actually went to the medic. The medic took me to the hospital, and this is what I looked like. Y'all see this photo? Not a good photo. But I was actually kind of nervous to share this because obviously it's like a weird photo, but like the craziest thing is the doctor told me that this was a rare case of the chicken pox.
Because most people don't get it
because most people don't get it twice, so that's why it was rare. Alright, so next fact about us is I could do a backflip. A lot of people forget, but I am super energized. I can still do a backflip. So those who forgot, just know that. Okay.
So we'll ask you in 10 years.
Yeah, we'll ask me in 10 years and
Can
watch
you
me
still
be able to. Watch me still be able to. All right. So next fact is 11. Andrea is so scared of sharks.
Yes.
Like super scared of sharks. Like
I
be on my Instagram feed looking. I like animal stuff, so sharks, animals, lions, everything pops up. Every time she throws my hand away. I'm like, damn girl, stop freaking out.
They just freak me out.
She acts like it's literally about to pop out and bite her.
Yes. I just don't like them. Ever since I was little though. And it's because I watched Jaws when I was little.
Dang, Jaws is like horrible movie.
I was like 5.
Yeah, okay. I didn't think it.
Well, and then my parents would always sing that little theme song just to mess with me. Yeah, and I would literally go crying.
Alright, so next one. Alright, so funny fact about us is we have never danced together. Why, you might ask? We've been to multiple events. Well, this one over here hates dancing so much that she's willing to let me dance with any chick in the building just to not dance with her. And that's a straight fact. That actually happened when we were in Texas for a quinceañera for her family. Mm-hmm. I was dancing with all the ladies. It was like, you let Josiah dance with all these girls? And she's like, oh, let me. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was dope. We had a good time. All right, so another fact about us is we suck at taking care of plants.
Yes, I just threw him away before filming this, actually.
She literally threw him in the trash. He's right there. We have gotten a few plants. We thought we could take care of it.
I think it's been 3.
3 plants. We thought we could take care of them, but no. Each one of them had died.
Mm-hmm. Well, only the aloe vera has lasted, and that's because it's like...
Nothing can kill it.
Basically.
So yeah, just know that we suck at taking care of plants. So plant babysitting, not gonna do. Plant sitting. All right, so next fact about us is Andrea, after these whole 10 years of being with this woman, she has never sang a song. Never. She has only hummed like, but not even enough to call it real humming though. She's not like, she's like, like that. That's how bad. That. I don't even know if she can sing.
I don't even have to sing Happy Birthday.
Yeah, I haven't heard her sing at all. Yeah. She's like, every time she wants to hear one of my songs, she's like, that song that goes, you love me,
the lyrics.
you love me, you know me, you dance with me. I like singing the melody. I'm a melody guy.
But I actually got kicked out of choir when I was in high school because I hate singing.
I can totally see that. All right, so next fact about us is Andrea is. All right. Let's break it down to him. Nobody knows what the heck Andrea is. Every time I'm with some random people, they're like, "Oh, just the other day we were at Lowe's and someone thought she was white."
Oh yeah.
So here, I'll put this on the screen. Andrea is Mexican.
Yes.
Yes.
So people always ask me what I am. They're like, you look Hawaiian, which I don't even know what Hawaiian is. They're like, I'm assuming Pacific Islander.
Yeah.
They're like, I've gotten Turkish, I've gotten, Argentinian, I've gotten Brazilian. Basically everything besides Mexican. I've even gotten Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I'm not any of that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm Mexican.
She's straight Mexican from Mexico.
Well, I was born in
She's born in El Paso, Texas, so yeah, technically Mexico. Alright, so next fact about us is I was actually homeschooled growing up. So it wasn't until high school is when I actually was involved with everyday people, right? So yeah, that's a fun fact about me. That's why I'm so smart. Alright, moving on. 17. This is our 17th fact. We don't smoke and we don't drink. We've never tried it and we don't have any interest in it because why? We like to do things on purpose, not on accident. There you go. Just remember that.
Well, I have tried drinking, but just like tasting.
You just fucked up the whole thing. Alright, so yeah, she's tried it. Yeah, she didn't like it. She told me that she didn't like it, so I didn't like it. Alright, so the next thing, we're on 18. Alright, so 18th fact about us is, oh, that's right. When Andrea, you tell it.
Okay, I've knocked my two front teeth out when I was 8 years old. But
walk around toothless.
But these are my real teeth, and they were my adult teeth when I knocked them out.
They were your adult?
They were, yeah, they weren't my baby teeth. So the doctor literally had to put my teeth back into my gums because they were hanging by the root. And I basically knocked myself out because I don't remember hardly any of it, only like the dentist part. And I know I didn't cry, but I do remember feeling like warm on my mouth.
Oof.
Yeah. And my mom said when she saw me, it was like the roof of my mouth was flipped because of how swollen it was.
Oof, horrible.
But my best friend saved me, so.
Speaking of, this is a bonus little thing about me, was I have a cut in my lip. No one ever says anything about it, so I guess it's not really noticeable. But I have a cut on my lip because my genius brother wanted to interrupt me while talking to a friend looking outside. And I'm jumping on those, those big, exercise balls that your parents pretend to work out on. And they just got it.
Yeah.
They just got it, right? So I had one, I was bouncing on it, and my brother took it out, Lee, I'm gonna shout you out. He took it out from under me, and straight away, my two front teeth, you see these bad boys, with a gap, went straight into my gum, and left two teeth. And the gap was there. And the gap was there. So there was like a cut going down my lip. I could still feel it all jacked up. But yeah, that's where my little scar came from. So that is a fun fact about me. I nearly lost my lip. Right? Alright, so next fact about us is this one's a really strange but cool fact. So Andrea and I actually went to the same church when we were younger.
But
we didn't know.
Yeah.
We didn't know each other at all. We actually, she went there before I had moved to Colorado. So as soon as she left, I was there. And I basically grew up at the church. So I'm like, how is it that you were there? I never seen you. I was there for like ever. But yeah, so that's a crazy fact. She was there when the church was popping.
But funny fact about that is I'm not even that religion. So
yeah. She actually went
to be at that church.
Yeah, she actually went with her family who were Seventh-day Adventists. Yeah, so yeah, I'm a Seventh-day Adventist.
So when I met you, I knew all about your religion. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
This,
you do that. Alright, so that was a cool fact about us. Another fact, this is 20.
What?
Oh yeah. So I'm one of 5.
Oh.
So my family is big. So There's me, there's my younger brother, there's my older brother, the light-skinned one, there's my sister. If I have a picture, I want to share it, but I don't know if I do. And then there's my sister and then my older brother. His name's Neil. So there's Caleb, Josiah, Lee, Chantel, Neil, and me. Yeah. All right. So moving on. Oh no, this is about to turn real dark. Real dark, real quick, real hood. All right. So me and Andrea. This was actually last year. We actually...
Was it? No.
Yeah, it was last year. I shot the music video last year.
Okay.
Me and Andrea got shot at.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
Yeah, no. Me and Andrea got shot at in the hood. You want to break it down?
in East LA.
In the hood. The black side of the hood in LA. Not the Mexican side where they walk around saying... tamales, not that kind of hood. I'm talking about a straight black hood. You look at a nigga the wrong way, he gonna do something to you. So, funny thing was, we were driving, we were about to actually, this was the same day I was about to shoot a music video, If You Love Me, this video. So go ahead and check it out. But, we were about to shoot that video. I had brought my friend, he was a photographer in the video, his name's Drew, shout out Drew. But we had just picked him up. We were driving to the location downtown LA. And we see some sketchy activity. This dude is hanging out of his car, literally driving, and his ass is on the window sill. So that's sketchy as heck, right? And he's looking back like, what's up? He's yelling. So my nosy butt want to keep up with him, make sure what's going on, right? So I'm keeping up with him. You know, I ain't too close, but I'm close enough, right? So
who does that?
now I know not to do that. So anyway, he's yelling at this guy. We're about to head under the highway. He stops at a red light before the highway. He stops and he grabs something under his tire. And Andrea sketched out. She takes off her seatbelt. She getting ready to duck. I don't know what the heck's happening. I'm looking around like, oh snap. He says, what does he say?
You want to play?
Oh, you want to play? Let's play. He grabs a
But he
gun.
wasn't talking to us.
No, he wasn't talking to us. He was talking to the guy he was messing with. So he grabs a gun from his front tire, gets back in his car, drives just a few feet to the intersection, stops at the intersection. We're right here the whole time seeing him grab the gun, right? The guy was behind us. He was right here. So we're driving, and then he stops at the intersection, and we're passing him up, just like we thought. And the guy who he was bitching at, drives just as fast, exactly where we are. And the dude starts shooting, bam, 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 into the car, which basically
we dodged.
Yeah, which basically we dodged. It was basically shooting at our car. So I thank God for that. We survived. My baby didn't get shot, or my friend, or me. So that was a blessing.
He was curious.
That was a blessing, and that's all because I was curious to see what the heck goes on in the hood. Alright, so that leads us to the next fact is me and Andrea survived a mall shooting. Funny thing was these guys walked through the store that we were in, which was JCPenney. Andrea wanted to look at some makeup. So we're in the makeup section, and as you guys know, JCPenney has the makeup section in the middle of the store, and it's Sephora, and it's short so you can see the whole store from in there, right? So Andrea's looking at some makeup stuff, and I'm looking around because, you know, I'm nosy. I like to see who's around me. And I make eye contact with these dudes with masks on, with backpacks.
Like the ski mask.
Yeah, with ski masks on and backpacks. I'm like, that's weird. Me and him literally look at each other. I'm like, and he's looking at me like, well, I don't know what he was looking at because he had a mask on, but I could see his eyes. But we made eye contact, and I'm just like looking at him the whole way. And then my heart got like really warm. I'm like, that was weird, like too weird. You know, like not like a Halloween had just passed, like months ago, like probably 2 months after that. So it wasn't time for all of that. So I'm like, something's weird. Tell me why. Tell me why. I was looking outside of where they left to the mall, and I'm staring at it. Telling Andrea, I said, that was weird. Some dude was. All right. So anyway, we survived a mall shooting. I saw a lady run, and everybody started running. So yeah. All right. So next fact about us is Andrea didn't want me to talk about this, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway. So I had a sugar mama. That's a fact. That's a straight fact. We ain't gonna elaborate on it, but just know that. Alright, so my next fact about us is Andrea is terrible at directions.
Yes.
Terrible. Yeah, she sucks. Like,
Even with the GPS.
Yeah, with the GPS. We almost crashed because of her. Alright, and last and final fact about us is Andrea's car almost caught on fire when we were sleeping in the hood in LA. Right? So there was we had our car parked outside, and I guess the house that we parked in front of had beef with somebody to the fact that that guy caught their house on fire, and the car almost got burned. Literally, the back light was melted in the morning when we woke up.
And it was splattered like with dirt and all this stuff because of what the firefighters were spraying, and then just landed on my car.
Yeah. So yeah, that was a crazy experience, but we love living life. And yeah, so that was 25 facts about us. I hope you guys enjoyed it because I enjoyed talking about us. Alright, I'll see y'all later. Much love. Go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, share, drop a comment if you think that that we got some crazy stories. Alright? See y'all later and love y'all. Deuces.
When I need somebody, you're always there.